continue.
The shimmering ghost of a kin magister turns her gaze upon you. She holds your stare, boring into your skull, searching the hollows of your eyes for the secrets of your soul. But in so doing, she shows you hers. You are Zusan, a young lizard magister, devoted to the Order. More than this, you are in love with a comrade, a human man of wit and kindness and sweet disposition, who goes by the name of Boris. You are Zusan once more. Alexander dies. Worse, your human comrades look at you askance, as if his murder was your fault. Even Boris turns against you. When he's posted to Fort Joy, he does not say goodbye. Your heart is broken. Posted to the graveyard shift in the dark of night on the outskirts of town, you do your duty diligently. But your heart is no longer in it. So when you catch a couple of young sorcerers fleeing Raymond's net, you see how deeply in love they are. You do not turn them in. You help them to escape. But in the morning, they are caught and under torture give you up. They go to Fort Joy. You are hanged right here. The reality of her imminent disappearance dawns upon her. She bows her head in mute acceptance at this one final indignity, and then is...
The scarecrows.
Fame, the things you've seen, the things you've done. Why not let your bones rest? Why not stay here with me?
A great pounding suddenly erupts in your barren chest cavity, rattling your bones. Your inner god roars and bellows, an incoherent, maddening cacophony.
It is awful how she treats you. She asks so much and gives so little in return. The one who makes demands, of course. The one who cowers inside you even now, afraid to face me.
Your god thrashes and recoils inside you. Your long-stilled heart suddenly somersaults, and a lone word hissed in your inner ear. Void.
You know who I am, Fame. I am the only one who cares. They will say otherwise. They always do, don't they? But in the end, they will betray you. Don't play her game. Think of yourself. Rest here. The sun is golden. No one will bother you. This moment can last forever, if you let it.
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and as irresistible as a strong current. The fatigue ebbs away, then surges back.
Don't fight it. This is how it's supposed to be. Sleep now. When you wake, it will be in a new world. A beautiful world. I only wanted to give you rest, not pain. Now, I leave you to my children. They are many. They are impatient. They lack my gentle touch. I am sorry, Fane. Truly, I would have embraced you.
That was no ordinary Voidwoken who spoke. That was the one who leads them.
The spirit doesn't register your presence at all. She wrings her hand as she looks down on her poor, crushed corpse.
Should have paid. Should have paid. Always pay. Mama said, can't fool a troll. Got to pay the troll. Always pay. Should have paid.
The spirit racks and shakes with terror in front of you, her very essence dissolving before your eyes. Her last whisper can barely be heard on the wind.
Should have paid. Mating season, you know. All the young'uns are hopping after each other double quick. Not a good time to be bringing a litter into the world, I'll tell you. But young love beats common sense every time.
The lizard looks at you with undisguised fury, and then doubt.
You don't look like a magister.
A sense of urgency from deep within you quickens your heart and hardens your gut. Your god wants you to know that this sorcerer can help you on your mission. She can help you to become more powerful.
I've heard that a lot lately. It's always a lie.
Under her breath, she intents a simple spell. No sooner does a portal open beside her than she steps into it and is gone. Pinched of face and stern of features, the spirit of a matronly nun eyes you gravely above her prayer beads.
Welcome to the House of Ralik. What brings you to my master's abode? This is the home of Ralik on Earth. You would be wise to bow your head in his honor, man-child of Ralik, as cubs bow before the Alpha Wolf.
She nods, satisfied.
Oh, protect me, Ralik, as I have protected you all these years. Ralik!
Ralik sucks.
The spirit of a very young nun wanders in the cloister. Seeing you, she gives you a shy smile and a bobbing curtsy.
Hello? Are you lost? Are you looking for a home? It is a home. A home for those who need one. Under the wing of Father Ralik, all are safe. All can find comfort. My parents were killed. Tragically. It was an accident. I wandered in the forests until the sisters found me. They washed my sins away, fed me, clothed me. That's what home is.
She shrugs. If you had to choose an adjective to describe that shrug of hers, the closest word you could find would be sly.
Home's home. And besides, my parents are surely in the halls. By Ralik's blessing, I remain here. No, no, don't make me face them again. No!
The Shade walks in silent meditation. With eyes closed, she gently places her feet one by one on the grass. Sensing your presence, she opens her eyes and smiles at you.
Blessings of the child Ralik upon you, my child. Here is a place of tranquility, where you are most welcome to stay and walk with me, my son, should you wish it. My vigil honors the Ralik in each human child.
Her thin lips press together. A fleeting look of despair crosses her wizened face, only to vanish almost instantly.
Pretty good. Still just trucking along. I'm more focused on the story now. So taking my time listening to everyone.
I live still, see? How else would we be in conversation?
Learning.
Ralik honors his chosen. Were I dead, I would be standing by his right-hand side in the Hall of Echoes.
Her look of shock quickly transforms into beatific wonder.
Ralik? Ralik!
I don't know how to...
It's about time. The hero...
I can't do his quest right now. I don't know how to continue that.
I'm a rabbit. Nothing much. Gambling, munching. Generally been a rabbit. Rabbit. That's what I said. Rabbit.
By the hazing of the shade, I'll kill your shining lights! I'll kill your shining lights! Trouble? Trouble? bobbling skin and burning knuckle. I'll kill your shining lights. Oh, baby, oh, darling, I'm so sorry. You feel it too, you feel it. Come to me, come and let us kill our shining lights. Bubbling skin and burning knuckle.
Pass the persuasion check and she still tries to kill you. Let's see here. I want this one. I need... no blood around here. There's a body over here, though. I wonder why that did damage. That was weird. Water immunity. I think I'll probably just wait one.
Bubbling skin and burning knuckle. I'll kill your shining lights.
Meet your maker.
A haze of flame and confusion envelops you as the Magister's memories hit. You come for Alice Elysium, the witch, and she flees her home. You capture and crucify her, but she returns to life and burns you all.
I think they killed her for being a witch. Pretty standard stuff. I'll do that quest later. Let's go fight this wolf dude while I'm thinking about him. There's also some bears over here.
Prepare yourself.
I should have talked to those bears to see if they had anything to say.
What is that thing?
I don't know why they were over there. They're just dead now.
Please, Lord, spare me. Spare me. It is too much. You cannot come here. I'm not done.
The creature suddenly holds itself around the ears, as though seized by a great pain. Several flapping jaws open and close over a single many-fanged maw, like a taxidermist's experiment.
Go.
His frantic gaze passes from the blood-stained altar to you. Comprehension suddenly clears the agony from his face.
He wants blood. He wants blood, my lord. I'll give you blood. I'll give it all. I beg you, my accept.
Ah, dang it. Okay, hold on. I figured I should use evasive because he has a knockdown effect.
Please, Lord, spare me. Spare me. You.
The creature.
Why are you here? What?
His frantic gaze passes from the blood-stained altar to you. Comprehension.
My lord, accept.
I'll yield to none. Greet the Reaper for me.
I think he rezzed one.
To the dark.
Ragdoll.
An ancient altar to the Seven stands alone before you. Faint, comforting heat emanating from the stones themselves calls you forward. The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A soft sound wells around you, a gentle hum, like a parent's. It is comforting. More comforting than most worldly sensations can be to you. A voice materializes in your mind. I will care for you. I will be your champion. You deserve that. A soothing sensation dips and waves through you, entering you from the air itself. As the feeling fades, you realize you've become replete with soul. It's not too late. You can. I am so looking forward to see.
Found the little corpse-related book I seek yet?
Buying or selling?
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, Wolf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
2 dozen noblemen for insubordination!
Glad to see you well.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visiting tunnels. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How are you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Until later.
Alright, let's venture off to the east. Haven't been over here yet. I'm gonna talk to this lady.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly strung.
She gives you an odd sideways look, then shakes her head and beams beatifically.
Oh, wonderful. It's like I always said. Everyone's got a melody in 'em, you just gotta look. My brother Laszlo couldn't carry a tune in a bucket when he were a wee thing. Now, he's got the voice of an angel. Manchester's came, stole them away. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's Day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles. Useful? Ah, you mean deadly. Used to make bows and fletch arrows, but left that hobby behind. There's no shortage of suffering, that's for sure. Maybe I could do me part to help your efforts. Come back later then. I need a bit of time to...
Who goes there? Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, holding the fort like we always do. Usually the fort in question is bigger than this one, but you do the job in front of you, don't you? Seems someone high up doesn't trust the magisters to do their jobs out there. What should you expect beyond the bridge? Expect sorcery of the highest order. Expect void walk. Go on through, adventurer. We won't stop you.
Heading east? If I were you, I wouldn't. You look tough, but you ain't tough enough. East'll be your funeral. The rolling pastures of Paradise Downs ain't paradisical no more.
You've hit a nerve.
Ain't none of your business why I'm still here.
He can't look you in...
I left my girl out there, alright? Sally and me got split up, and I said we'd meet up here. And I ain't going back out there looking for her. You can judge me all you want. I ain't ashamed.
He nods, but the shame pricks him. Yet...
You ain't seen it out there. You'll find your own limits quick.
He turns away. He can't, or won't.
Alright.
Out of my way, two legs. It's mating season. I've got places to be. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Let me see if I can do this quest. Yeah.
Oh my gods, you're ugly. You turn milk green and a magister's red coat black. My mistress Alice might fancy you, though. She has a taste for the odd, if she ever makes it back. The magisters with the red coats chased her into the woods. They'll be...
I already met her.
Nice.
It is indeed.
Smells of lavender and charred flesh. It's almost homely. Almost. Is that her aunt?
Yeah. Hello. Stand back a bit there. I'm not feeling very well.
Plucked out her own eye.
I'm really not well.
As that problems go, this one may do thee. Rats.
Oh, you won't take it off me. You won't take it off me. The book! Alice's book! You won't take it off me!
Oh, he has the book.
It's so gratifying when all my hours of arcane studies pay off. Lucky find. It's so gratifying when all my hours of arcane studies pay off.
I don't remember what it takes. Let's see here. Witch's Eye. Oh, maybe. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh. Oh, wait, that's Augmenter. I mean, I don't care if I use one of those. I need one of those things. Holy shit, that made my game lag. Chain reaction, bro. Alright, yeah, I just need to walk around and see if I can find one of those. Dang, that random ass bow is worth a lot.
Before you
Thanks for the follow.
altar to the Seven, apparently constructed during a bygone era. Something about it appeals to you, a faint heat emanating from the stones, perhaps. The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A soft sound wells around you, a gentle hum, like a parent's. It is comforting, more comforting than most worldly sensations can be to you. A soothing sensation dips and waves through you, entering you from the air itself. As the feeling fades, you realize you've become replete with source. A gentle voice vibrates within your ears. Soon.
I got you. The lizard people are cool. I've played as the Red Prince a little bit. There's gotta be one of those things around here somewhere. Those plants are normally everywhere. Oh, that's cool. I actually don't know the other characters' stories very well because I always play as Fane. I've played as Losa a little bit, but I haven't played the whole game with her or anything. Fane was the first character I started off with and just kind of stuck with it.
Oh, I'd give up my wings.
Next playthrough, I'll try something else.
Pestilence. A rare, highly prized breed called, I can't quite recall. This cursed sickness has scrambled my memories. I can't think straight. My feathers are molting. My wings can't carry me anymore. I feel so cold. All I can think about is warmth.
It painstakingly attempts to flap its wings to no effect. You catch a glimpse of its weak little torso. A faint glow emits from within it, like a cooling ember.
A phoenix? Cut back on whatever you're drinking. I'm in no mood to be made fun of. Not in this condition. I'd know if I was a phoenix.
The bird stares at you.
All right, do it. Burn me. But may the flames consume you too if you're wrong about it.
I'm on it, coach. Let's see here. Maybe this will work. Let me... This might go bad. Let me real quick say. Is he dead?
Is it dead?
Oh no, he's good. He's good.
A phoenix egg.
The egg is warm to the touch, but not from the ashes. This warmth comes from deep within the egg. The egg is smooth and glossy dark, like some rare volcanic mineral. From deep within its core, a fiery glow pulsates, almost like a heartbeat.
I shall wait longer to consume it. Downward into the hatch, a precious find indeed. I shall preserve it after all it tastes.
A precious find indeed. I shall preserve it. After all, its taste would be wasted on me.
Let me see what happens when you eat it. I'm probably not going to eat it, though. I don't know what the point of that would be. Maybe you get, like, a permanent buff. Wait, for real? That's it? Hold on. Did it give me Ingenious? Let me see if I still have that. We're gonna figure this out. Maybe I got Ingenious from something else. Okay. Let me see if I have this buff already. Yeah, I don't know where I got this. 5% bonus critical chance, 10% extra critical multiplier. I'll take it. Polymorph. And wits. Okay. Alright, well, I got a Phoenix Egg now. How's these? This is the quest I was trying to do. I know I can't help them until I find that plant. Lost purse.
My days of chasing after does is long past me, of course. A shady grove and the occasional root vegetable is more than enough to keep me happy now.
Maybe the river will crossed on that.
I can use this to get around the troll. And I think I'm just gonna venture off to the east because I need to go out there anyways, and I'll come across one eventually. Just keep going this way. Oh yeah, I killed this chick. Oh, aren't there normally people here?
Good find.
Oh, maybe I can't get the contamination armor now because I thought I could just do it myself, but there's normally people here. Here's that chicken. If I want to do that. Could do the peeper quest real fast. Let's do that. Yeah.
There's one unaffected egg behind them. Perhaps there's still a chance. Hurts, doesn't it?
This was like one of the first quests I was supposed to do.
Nuts.
Peeper. Big Marge.
I saw. They were stolen. The babies, the eggs, some transformed.
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot, kicking it under her warm underbelly and settling down upon it contentedly.
Shh, little Peeper baby, Mama's here, warm and here with...
She cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. It's yours. It's yours. Unless some other scratchily...
What's this? I found something.
Ruby. Here. I'll go craft stuff real fast. I have a ton of ingredients.
Fine, good to... Of course. Told you I would, didn't I? Sure thing.
Rubbish.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
Do anything that will protect against voidwiping.
I can turn aside fire, cold and poison. But void walking?
I'm just gonna keep the potions now. I'll start keeping the potions and the scrolls. I don't need more money.
No selling.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Monster! Monster! Poor little Peeper. Poor little monster. There's only one way. Papa! Yes, yes, yes! He wanders. He roars. What? Papa?
She closes her beady, black eyes.
Alright. There it is.
I shall not mourn till war is done.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Four deer stand in formation near a crumbling altar. Three stags, fawn-coloured and hearty, gaze cloudy-eyed at a great black skeleton.
Now.
No.
Now.
The three fawn-coloured stags shake their antlers. The clouds clear from their eyes.
Huh?
What?
You. Vermin. Always treading where you...
I'll yield to none. I'm ready.
Alright. Here we go.
Behold, it is I, the magic cockerel. God! What is this? Papa? Papa! Papa?
The rooster looks his son over, first with one beady eye, then the other.
He has my eye! But I see nothing but the void lurking behind those pretty peepers. Kill him now, or he will get kill us all later. Papa! Good choice. Oh, guys! And I'll give you a little something for your trouble.
Dang, how's this chicken have all this crap? What the heck? Dude, he's packing. Magic cock. Makes sense, makes sense.
The ancient altar, before which the deer crowded, sits stark in the dappled forest light. Something about it draws you in. It seems to emit a faint, pleasing heat. The stones appear to be just that. Apart from a few faded red stains across the topmost slab, nothing unusual betrays itself. The gentle heat of the stones relaxes the joints in your bony hand. The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A soft sound wells around you, a gentle hum, like a parent's. It is comforting. More comforting, a soothing sensation dips and waves through you, entering you from the air itself. As the feeling fades, you realize you become replete with source. A warmth cocoons you, infusing your every muscle with a will to relax. A soft voice surrounds you and whispers, "It's..."
There's a chest over here. Alright, I'm gonna take care of these deer. You're right, you're right. I always forget I can talk to them. When they don't, like, immediately talk to me, I forget I can talk to them. See what they say.
I don't mean to fawn, but without you, that thing would have... Well, I don't know. But I'm glad I didn't find
I don't mean to fawn.
I feel like I could eat a whole bloody cow. I don't feel like my...
Is it really dead? I feel I've got a tumbleweed where my thinker nut used to be. If you hadn't come when you did, I might be like that thing. Thank my lucky antler you came when you did.
The stag nuzzles you, its soft, downy snout pressed into your side.
Snuggle, friend.
Okay. They transform anyways.
Glory is mine.
Oh, they're not worth anything. Good to know. Feels bad, man.
Blood to blood, earth to wood to wood.
Go no farther. You are warned. Go no farther.
Go no further. We are at ritual. Do not disturb us. Enter then. Keep respect.
Blood to blood.
3 battle-weary elven warriors make ritual over the body of a fallen comrade. They're chanting low and fierce. The pain of their loss is manifest in every word.
Blood to earth, to wood, to birth. The blood of Sarius to this earth.
The tallest, strongest elf, whom you take to be the leader, considers you for a moment. She seems to give you the benefit of the doubt and turns back to the task in hand. She places the tip of a long-bladed spear on poor dead Sarius's chest bone.
Blood to earth.
Her companions reach out and grasp the spear, ready to plunge it into Sarius's heart.
Blood to earth.
Together you plunge the blade deep into Sarius's heart. The elves then twist the blade 3 times in practiced motion. Blood flows freely to the ground, and Sarius's heart lies open to the world, neatly cut in 4.
Blood to blood.
Each warrior plucks a piece of heart and places it in their mouth. Chewing solemnly, their leader looks to you to see what you will do. It tastes of nothing at all. But as the supple muscle, slick with fast congealing blood, slips down what would have been your throat, it stirs memories of life forgotten.
Sarius is a warrior, proud and true. Blood to blood, earth to earth, wood to wood, birth to birth. Sarius becomes his tree. May Sarius take root.
The elves pick Sarius's bloody corpse from the ground. Tova looks to you, then shakes her head. You should not help. The elves send Sarius to his final resting place. His corpse rolls to a stop at the bottom of the pit. The elven leader stands and stares at her fallen comrade. Then she wipes away a tear and turns away.
I see you. Worry not. The wound tells the eye a lie. In truth, the pain is not so bad. The lone wolf in the mill, who cuts me so, has luck upon his side. For now, not so our own dear Sarius. If his tree may grow, perhaps he may find rest. The shaman knows about these things, not I. Tova is our hope. Tova leads the way.
Once all are well, once more we take the mill.
And kill the lone wolves all.
Oh wait, she has some. Hell yeah. Alright, I'll come back here. Let me finish that quest.
Help us! Shush, Mabel! Don't you shush me, Geraldine. I'll talk to whomever I like. Shh! They're still here. I know they're still here. My apologies for my idiot friend, but we could really use your help. You won't believe it. He won't believe it, Mabel. He'll think we're mad cows. Truth is, kind sir, that we are not, in fact, cows. At least not as such.
We're people. Captives, to be exact. Enslaved by the witch. You're not here to visit Alice Elysian, are you?
Oh no!
Mabel, that's a good thing.
Do you want to stay a cow for the rest of your life? No? Then, Geraldine, it is not a good thing. Would you mind awfully procuring for us a small potion that Alice Elysian keeps in her cellar? We'd rather like to, you know, assume our rightful forms and toddle off. Thanks ever so.
Thank the gods.
I humbly thank you. You won't regret it.
Oh, I only need one.
Geraldine, that's great news. One each. These will take effect any moment now. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you. Is that thanks enough? My potion's starting to work, Mabel.
Here we go.
I'll never see another
That's
again.
better.
It'll be too soon. I like this place. It's nice.
Glad to see you. You still have my gratitude. Thanks for keeping quiet about, you know. Oh, gods. Look! Just go.
Damn, she's rich.
Oh, hi! Nice to see you. Bye then. That'll teach you to make assumptions then, won't it? Hi!
I've grown quite fond of this field.
Okay. It's kind of funny. Random people just have like a crap ton of cash on them for no reason. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah. I'm noticing that I have way more money as a single, like, solo character, but if I was in a party, then I'd need a lot more money. So you need, 4 times the gear. I don't know, that's a good question. Alright, yeah, they're back up here.
I see the good in you. Pass.
You are still here. Our attack is repelled. Our brother, Sarius, dies in battle against lone wolves. Our ritual honors him and sows him in the earth for rebirth as an ancestor tree. Thank you. Sarius dies well. Dies as an elf warrior. Only Tova can speak to you of this. She will decide what you should know or not. We have little, but what we have we may trade. A fair bargain.
Yeah. Like, we have little, and then she has 1 arrow.
Stares into the pit with dry, bloodshot eyes, her face betraying no emotion. She does not turn toward you.
That is our business. I thank you for honoring Sarius, but perhaps it is best if you move on.
She nods and casts her gaze back into the pit where her comrade lies.
We lose too much. We lose our homes, we lose our safety, we lose each other.
She looks into your eyes, her face set in a fierce frown.
It is enough. No more. I do not doubt it. The void is too close. It pulls us all toward it. If we do not hold fast, we disappear inside it. You attempt to honor us during the ritual. You attempt to honor Sarius. You help remember him. But we need help still, or we perish here. Not only these people here, but all of us. I wonder if you honor us once more.
Healed or not, I fight.
It is something of great importance to me and to my people. Our home forests are gone. The great trees are cut to pieces. The memories inside them nearly lost. They become nothingness unless we find our scion. She is...
Her voice catches in her throat.
She is my daughter.
Her name is Sahala, and she is taken from us. That is why we come here. That is why we lose Sarius, to find her. If she is lost, if our scion is lost, all our people are lost.
Her eyes narrow, her fists clench, and her mouth...
Do you know the lone wolves? Then you know the risk. We come here to get her back, to bring her home. She is everything to me. She is everything to us. You honor. I fear it is impossible for one of my kind to enter their base. She is taken by their leader, a savage man named Roost Anlon. I do not know why, but I know she must return to me. If I lose her, we plan another assault. We cannot give up. It is better for us all to die than for Sahala to be lost. I only hope perhaps you find her before then.
Good luck. I see you and I fear you not. Injured I may be, do not take me for vulnerable. I fight, I do not win, and I do not die. It is this way from the moment we left our homeland. From the moment the mists of death descend. We fight for our lives as we fight all our lives. We fight the black ring on the side of the divine. And so we fight and fight again. And fight until the moment where we find our home once more. Our losses are many and painful. And so we fight that our victory may be great and joyous.
Please, hurry. Anything you can find out. Anything you can do to bring her home. She cannot be lost.
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
I see you. We are in ritual for our comrade Sarius, dead at the hand of a lone wolf. Sarius is a warrior, good and true, but he is not yet lost. May his tree take root and grow. This is no well of souls. It is but a hastily dug pit. We stand ritual in this moment more in hope than faith. I fear the future if our trees do not take root. Our lands fell beneath the mists of death, and many trees are lost. Without our trees, we too, we elves, are lost.
The tree-form spirit slowly, oh so slowly, becomes aware of you. When he speaks, it's low and slow. He grumbles, as if in discomfort or in pain.
I see you. A lone wolf took my life as I tried to take hers. She fought the battle well, at least as well as I. The mill ran red with blood. Much of it was mine. No, not at all. This pain right now is from taking root. This pain is... That time is past. That fight is done.
With a last great creaking groan, he returns to the business of securing his roots, and the tree-form spirit...
I see.
Healed or not, I fight.
Why would they make him into a tree? I wonder what the point of that is. I wouldn't want to be a damn tree. That would suck.
Careful now. That's a trap.
It is indeed. I could do that. Let's see.
Reaper's Coast lies nearby, Master. When you are ready to sail elsewhere, I shall bring you there. There is nothing to say. Only that I exist to serve you. Preference is of no consequence, Master. I am here to serve.
I don't want to do that. Yeah. I remember talking about that. She used to be a living wood tree, and they chopped her up and turned her into a ship, which is like super messed up. I haven't talked to these guys yet.
A weary paladin strips equipment from the bodies of the dead, singing softly to himself. He looks you up and down, then nods a greeting.
Oh, pity you just arrived. We could have used adventurers like you in that last fight. We're short-handed, deserters, if you can believe that. Abandoned their post and wandered off into the wastelands. Left their friends here to die. We think alike, you and I. See the captain, adventurer. He'll put some work your way.
The spirit mouths the words to a mourning song. If you listen carefully,
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while I'll hold my tears when weeping comes, and I'll avenge my darling.
she turns back to her fallen self once more, her eyes glistening.
Wait. No. Who shall mourn me?
Gone.
Ye gods, the indignity never ends.
Be careful on the road, stranger. You're safe enough in here, but past the bridge you're on your own. We're doing well enough for now. We've lost many a man to death and desertion, but we still held the bridge. Not amongst Paladin. Adlard, Gale, and Hellis Jubb all left their posts. Fortimere too, I suspect. Gone to serve a friend, they said, and maybe that's true. No, Guy Falchard and Lord Godfrey fell in the last melee. The Voidwoken will be back, be sure of it. Although I suspect it's the other way around.
A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map. He registers your presence, sits back in his chair, taps his fingers on the map.
Hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Who are you, and who sent you?
He appraises you with a look. Then...
I think I've heard about you. Didn't you free the Meister from the gap? Then I may well have a job for you, if you're interested.
He taps a finger on the map on the table.
Here, in the Black Pits, are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned. We believe the White Magisters may have strayed into the darkness. We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Vriedemann are the inspiration for these dark endeavors. Look under the white veil of secrecy and report back. How much do you want? I have fewer paladins to pay, so I have ready gold. But there are limits. You think very highly of yourself indeed. We have a deal.
He offers you an item. A whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
When you're ready, send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days. And
He looks you in the eye.
Don't get caught.
By Lucian's sword, we meet again.
Out in court.
Would that circumstances were better here than in Fort Joy. But they're not. Voidwoken lie in wait beyond the bridge.
It was a pain in the ass keeping the dude alive.
I heard you might be coming through this way. Good on you for the help you gave Loar. Good on you indeed. Happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. Say nothing to no one.
Oops.
If you're looking to fight, I can use the help. If you're looking to chat while enjoying the view, then bugger off.
The paladin sends arrow after arrow into the trees. She whips her head and fixes you with an...
They're coming. That, my friend, depends on your definition of okay. There's Voidwoken out there.
She turns back to the forest.
I guess I can be okay with that.
For a moment, I thought you were our reinforcement. You here to lend a hand? Glad to hear it. Carry on, and all the luck of the gods to you.
We showed them! Yes, we did! We showed them how to die! We'll win this war yet, brother! We'll win it yet! We'll win this war.
You did. You sure showed him how to die.
No! Wait!
The spirit of a poacher stands before you. He begs for mercy, but not from you. He has no eyes for you.
Please, Master Racker, it was a mistake. I'd never have killed that deer, not if I knew who it belonged to.
The spirit of the poacher suddenly turns and notices you.
I've spotted something.
Flag.
The dead here stir. I hear their whispers.
Look who's come to join the party. Oh, but you do get around, don't you?
He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips stretch into a mischievous smirk.
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation. If you know where to dig, that is. Coy? Why, I don't know what you mean. I'm as
He presses a forefinger against his...
You're a savvy one. I must confess, I'm not just here for random baubles and whatnot. There's something my heart, such as it is. Well, that's the gold-plated question it is. Somewhere in this graveyard lies an object of tremendous... Belonged to a family buried near here. The Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs. Fascinating people, truly. Old Joanna was the last. The poor dear. Had no money. Problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather literally.
His coy grin.
I can recite each page from memory, but I've neither the time...
Tarquin sighs, and his lips unfreeze. For a moment, he looks almost...
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. This heirloom could prove valuable for both of us. I've told you everything you need to... everything I know. What it is doesn't matter. What it does, well...
He looks toward the graveyard.
Let's make this easy. I'll assume you've accepted my mission. The Surrey tomb must be somewhere nearby. And whatever that object is, I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some... So close, yet so far away.
An ancient memory overwhelms you. You are no longer you, but you still sense source saturating the air. More than you have ever felt, you watch a figure stride through a cavern of amethyst and rose quartz. A man. No light touches this place, yet the stones and minerals illuminate his... The man approaches a pearl sphere atop a pedestal. He lays his hands upon it, and source rushes through his fingers, and you are thrust back into reality. The memory fades, but you still sense the source the man has commanded. As it... You lose yourself in an ancient vision. As the man you saw before touches the pearl orb, you begin to feel yourself be. Various shades of grey swirl across the globe's surface, then part. You are free, joined by 7 of the 8 of you rush forth as shadows, past the globe, past the man whose body now lies limp on the floor, past the jeweled wall. The vision ends just as you emerge from the cavern. This memory, it feels ancient, a lost place in a lost time. You fall into another memory. You emerge from the crystalline caves, past the orange rubble jutting from the ground, and rise above a shimmering lake. Surrounding the lake is a throng of figures, your worshippers, our worshippers. They will deliver your rightful power to you. You will be as gods. The mob drops to its knees as one. The shimmering lake, once placid, begins to boil and bubble, draining source from every supplicant. The past fades into the present. You see through your own eyes once again. You sought escape, but something stalked you. You fled, it followed. You came across a pile of bones. You tried to run. Your source collar was heavy around your neck. You slipped on the slick stone, and then they were on you. You tried to make a break for it, from Fort Joy to the beach. You didn't make it. You died to the sound of your own echoing... Collared by magisters in the far north, you were force-marched to this foreign land. A moment of hope as a grinning dwarf removes your source. You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Lohar. With no other prospects, you sign up as a magister, eager... Warm red wine flows down your throat. The languor of a tavern evening soothes you. Suddenly, shrieks rend the night. The magisters of... Eloisa was the prettiest girl, not to others, but to you. Her luminous eyes shone brighter than the moon. The day you collared her for Fort Joy, you wept every... Work, work, work. That's all there was in Driftwood for a dwarf like you, until you got involved in the anti-magister resistance. A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows. From the dark, you stare up at the thin slivers of light visible between the floorboards. Shadows ripple across the slivers, accompanied by heavy footsteps. Magister footsteps. Wood creaks above your head. One of them has paused. Your breath catches in your throat as you wait for him to move along. But the hatch is suddenly yanked open. Light floods you, blinding and accusatory. You hear only one gruffly barked word before the hands seize you. You stride past the chained sorcerers and climb onto the caravan without complaint. As you settle onto the bench, you offer Ralik's blessings to the Magister Guard. He offers only a bleary-eyed stare of disinterest in return, before shoving the chained sorcerers aboard. As you watch them cower, you cannot help but feel annoyed. After all, don't they know they're going to be set? You twist your head around as the Magisters haul you away. Your wife and 2 boys stand in the doorway, helpless. You commit their faces to memory. Wendy cries out something to you. You tell yourself it was, "I love you," or "We'll wait for you." But a lifeless elven child is cradled in your arms. Your vision blurs to a raised valley below. Tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army advancing. Humans, magisters, murderers. You keep your eyes shut tight, muttering rapid prayers to the Seven. All around you is a cacophony of wails, whimpers and cries for help. You try to shut them out and pray with even more desperate fervor. A loud, inhuman roar suddenly cuts through the cacophony. You cover your ears with your hands and pray on. You turn away from the sunset, only to see that Stanley has dropped to one knee. He holds out a ring to you with a sheepish grin. Your hands fly up to cover your mouth, but too late to prevent a happy gasp of surprise from escaping. You didn't think he had it in him. You feel a tidal wave of panic drown you. You try to crawl away, but claws pin you down. You look up to see a fanged maw lunge at you. You shift uncomfortably as the wagon traverses a patch of bumpy ground. The Magisters haven't removed your shackles, even though there's nowhere to run. You sigh and gaze outward. The landscape rolls past, empty and still. But then, you see something flying close to the horizon. Several things, in fact. You peer closer. What are those? Your eyes widen as they draw nearer. Those aren't birds.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. I'll be back.